All right, good to be back, and we're all friends here on
Cave Comedy Radio.
Oh, easy there, Ricky
Was that
Rack.
too loud? Was that
Good
too
Lord.
loud? I was trying to do like Headbangers Ball stuff.
No, it's fine.
I'm Matt Ruby.
Mark Normand here.
You can only say it like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mark Normand here.
I have a degree in radio from the 40s.
Yeah, well, that'll get you
I
far.
used to announce racetracks.
Is that like a black thing?
No. Oh, hey, Seabiscuit, around the left turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But just with you, I hear the word race. I always assume it's going to be about Puerto Ricans or something.
Well, that'd be a fun thing, just racing minorities.
Yeah. Anyway, this show coming up, did you want to talk more about racing minorities?
Save it for the show.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. This guy, old dear friend of both of ours, funny comedian.
Yeah.
Tall, imposing character.
Deep voice, very manly. Man, he's a big penis.
Yeah, he's got a lot of testosterone, right?
Yeah. You're going to love him. From Denver, has got a Conan, Alive at Gotham. He's going to Comedy Central. Very funny guy.
Yeah. From Arizona, too. You know, like
really?
that someone would live in Arizona and like
Strange.
come out normal is amazing to me.
Yeah. The ladies love him. He looks like a 20s action hero.
Oh, yeah. Strapping.
Yes.
Here he is, everyone. Dan Soder.
Let's tear off some Band-Aids.
Yeah.
Oh, man. How's the drinking going?
It's still there, Matt. It's still there.
Didn't you?
Product placement.
Did you have you went to the doctor, and what was his take on the drink?
I go to the poor people hospital. I go to Bellevue. If you don't know, it's one of the only nonprofit hospitals in New York. It's great because people like me who don't have health insurance can get to see a doctor. But A of all, the lobby looks like the bar in Star Wars.
The cantina.
Yeah, the cantina just looks like a bunch of fucking fucked up people. And when I walk in there, it's like they're looking at a fucking unicorn. They're like, why is this white man walking in here? He looks like the son of a lawyer. And so I have a very apathetic doctor. I've had the same doctor for about 4 years now. And I've had stomach problems. And she just basically tries to tell me that I'm a piece of shit every time And the last time I was in there, it was about a year ago, I told her how much I drink, how much I smoke. And she was just like, if you keep living the way you are living, you are going to die. And that was it. That's all she said. And I was like, so it's cool? Or how long do I got?
She actually sounds like the alien who owed Han Solo money.
Solo. All right, Greedo, take it easy. But yeah, I'm on.
So, she tells you that, and then you're like, fuck it.
I don't know, dude. Like, I find ways to get around it. Like, I wake up every morning and I'm like, no more shots.
I remember
no
that.
more shots. Yeah. And then like at 11:30, I'm like, who wants some well whiskey? Let's do some well whiskey. But I changed my diet. I started eating yogurt in the morning.
Well, that'll solve it.
Yeah, and I take Nexium.
What's that?
It's a pill to stop acid in your stomach.
Is that helping?
Yeah. I feel pretty good. I only have my pain like once or twice a week now. So
Nice.
Well, we talked to some of your friends, and I'm not sure about how credible this source is, but in the 4 years this guy's known you, you've had cancer, ulcers, alcoholism, and asthma, but also none have been diagnosed.
Yeah.
So you have undiagnosed cancer?
I'm a civil doctor, Matt. No, I had hemorrhoids. I have hemorrhoids. And when the hemorrhoid first was birthed into this world, I thought it was asshole cancer. Like legitimately. Like, I was like, all right, let's fight this. I'm a hypochondriac. I'm a huge hypochondriac. So everything, I'm dramatic too. So everything that I feel, I take it, I times it by 10. So I'm like, stomach pain, I need a colonoscopy. Like, I need to really see what's going on, but it could be just a fucking bad tuna fish sandwich. I don't know.
What is a hemorrhoid? Can you explain that?
So it's an ass grape. It's
an ass what?
I call it my ass grape. That's what I call it.
And is it blocking the hole?
No. It's there. It just makes everything every time you poop, it just hurts.
That's awful.
Yeah, it's because my mom always said this when I was growing up. I used to strain a lot when I'd shit. I'd force it out. I'd be like, ah!
Your
She'd be like,
mom
"Don't."
said that? When?
My mom and I have a very open relationship. Growing up with me and her, we never went to the bathroom with the door. She would go to the I would go to the bathroom with the door open.
Ah.
And so I'd be taking a shit, and I'd just be like, ah! I just fucking, out, demon spirit, out! And then my mom's like, you're going to get hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
And then when I was like 26, my asshole just really hurt. And I like touched, and I was like, oh, that's not normal. And then it was hemorrhoids. So
Wow.
Do you still strain like that?
no. Now I try to talk it out.
Nice.
Like
You try to seduce the shit?
like a guy that's about to jump off a building. I'm like, whoa, you don't need to do this. But if you want to do this.
This is fun for me. This is from an old buddy back home.
Yeah.
One time, and I appreciate this because it means you really care about your comedy, but he said he remembers he walked into your room and you were standing there fully naked on top of a girl doing your act.
That's a lie. And I know who said that story, and he's a fucking asshole. He builds that story to be like, what happened was I was very drunk, and I lived in an apartment complex with a lot of college kids, and I was receiving oral sex from a lady, and she was laying on the bed, and I was buck naked, standing there, getting a blowjob, and she was fully dressed. And he kicked my door.
Were you doing your act?
No. He kicked my door open. But he was like, it looked like you were doing your act while getting a blowjob. So I don't know. I wasn't like telling jokes. I wasn't like, so what's up with fucking the homeless people in Tucson? Like, it wasn't like that. It was like, I was just getting my dick sucked naked. It was
Strange. You thought you were doing your act.
Sorry to
Very
ruin
strange.
that story, but that's not.
Well, another friend told us that you had an interesting nickname in middle school.
Oh, boy.
What did they used to call you?
Oh, God.
Do you remember this?
No, what is it?
Alien Head.
Yeah. Fucking Benny Gordon. Benny Gordon. I went to school with a lot of black kids, and there was one in particular in my math class who was just a fucking asshole. And I had long hair in middle school, and I walked in, and just one day he was trying to impress this girl. And he's like, "Look at Alien Head. What's up, Alien Head?" And he just kept doing that. And then the other black kids thought it was funny. So in passing period, they're like, "What up, Alien Head?" And I'm just like, "Oh, God damn it! I know. I have a huge head." That's just,
That's not that big.
I wear a size 8 hat.
That's pretty big.
Yeah. But yeah, Alien Head stuck with me until high school, and then people forgot.
How about the X?
We're talking about the X?
Well, have you seen the show?
Yeah. All right, let's talk about the X.
Well, there's just one thing I wanted to bring up. I heard that she got with someone who worked at The Daily Show.
Yeah.
And that really fucked you up for a while.
She fucked up in credits. Thank you, comic. The first time we broke up, I told her I was going back home to Denver for Christmas, and I was like, "Hey, let's just act like we're not together. Like, let's try to see if this will be better." And I came home, and we were out drinking one night, and she's like, "I have to tell you something." I'm like, "All right, what is it?" She's like, "I slept with another guy." And I was like, "Oh, Jesus." She's like, and he's a producer for The Daily Show.
She's saying that just to like twist the knife a
Yeah,
little?
I think she was spiteful enough to bring up the credit. I'm not going to go all Giannis on here, but she knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
And I'm doing his show next Sunday, so there you go.
Really?
Yeah. I never told the guy.
Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know, right?
You're better looking than that guy.
Thank you.
He's a funny guy, though.
He's fucking hilarious, but I've never told him, and I've done shows with him before.
Oh, wow. You got to tell him.
I don't know. Why?
You'll get
No,
booked
you
more.
don't have to
You'll get
tell
more
him.
bookings.
No, yeah. Hey, by the way, thanks for fucking my on Christmas. By
Well, he's Jewish. If
the way,
that helps.
so is she.
All right. Well, they don't.
So there you go. Merry Christmas, Goy. We're the chosen people. We're gonna fuck on your high holiday.
Chinese food, a movie, and cheat on your Christian boyfriend. That's the way we celebrate.
Yeah.
You got more? Should we go to the bucket? What do you think here?
No, we got a lot more here. You've been everywhere. You lived in Denver, Arizona, San Francisco,
Alaska.
Alaska. Jesus Christ.
Wait, you have a fishing boat in Alaska?
I worked on the dock crew
Wow.
Is that where the people like lose arms and stuff?
I wasn't doing crab. I was doing salmon and halibut, but holy shit, those people are backwards.
What do you mean?
It's like Alabama of the Pacific Northwest. It's just fucking. This is a real story. I had 2 bosses in Alaska when I worked on. Their names were Lou and Lynn. And Lou never took. He chewed Copenhagen, and he never took it out of his mouth. He would eat hot tamales while talking to me, and I could see the chew in his mouth. My other boss, Lynn, had his top right, he had teeth, and then in the middle, they kind of just went diagonal into his gums. And he had no teeth on his bottom right, but he had teeth on his bottom left. And then they went into a diagonal slump. So he had a perfect clasp on his jaw. And they used to call me faggot because I was... Because they caught me reading a book. I was reading either I think I was reading like Steinbeck's Travels with Charlie, and he goes, "What? They have like Southern accent." He's like, "What are you reading?" Steinbeck. What? John Steinbeck, Travels with Charlie. You faggot, and then he just left, and that's all. But my favorite thing he ever said was, I couldn't tell the difference. There's 5 types of salmon for you Southerners. That's what they call everyone that's from the continental U.S. It's true, by the way. There's 5 different types of salmon, and I couldn't tell the difference between 2 of them because there's a very slight difference. There's just a little bit of silver in one of their tails. And I'd fuck up. I was in charge of delivering the fish to the processors, and the 200 processors depended on me picking the right fish so they could chop it up and then send it out. And I would fuck up, and I'd have 200 methed out Filipinos looking at me like, "Why you fuck? You don't know what you do. You don't know why you do it." You know, like they just yell at me. And one day, Lou and Lynn are like walking by, and they're like, "Look at Dan. Dan can't even tell the difference between a red and a chum." And I was like, No. I found out. I had an epiphany. And I swear to God, Lou looks at Lynn, and he goes, "What?" And Lynn just goes, "A period? Well, that's why you can't tell the difference. You're having your period." I hope Lynn got fucking diabetes and his leg got chopped off. He was a cocksucker. He was just a fucking 5-star cocksucker.
What brought you out there?
My aunt lived up there, and I got done with my freshman year of college, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to work at Applebee's in Aurora, Colorado, spend all my money boozing, so I'll go live with my aunt, who I was very close to, and I made a shit ton of money in like 4 months. Maybe I worked every day, 16-hour days, but made like 10 grand.
Nice.
Then went back to college and blew it all on drugs. So it was...
What kind of drugs?
Mostly just weed and mushrooms. I'm not a big fan of uppers. I don't like people on uppers.
I'm with you.
They're just always fucking chatty and just ugh.
That's a lot of mushrooms and weed, though.
Yeah, I used to trip balls. I would just go out. I went to the University of Arizona, so I just I had a friend with a cabin up in Sonoma, and I would just go up there and we'd drop 4 grams of mushrooms.
Did you ever have some transcendental experience where you saw the?
Yeah. My roommate in college was a drug dealer. You noticing a theme here, strangers? But he used to sell large quantities of high-grade marijuana, and we got robbed at gunpoint. He got out of the apartment, but he got pistol-whipped and he ran away, and I got pistol-whipped, hog-tied.
Wow.
And a gun put to my temple.
Wow.
Yeah, the guy told me he kept wanting to kill me.
Whew.
And
was this guy like a customer or just a completely random?
We got set up by a guy that was doing a deal.
Oh, man.
My roommate called the deal off and called me over, and then he asked.
So
me,
he knew something was up.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey man, listen, I got to do this deal. It's for £7."
7 pounds.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and it's not like it was like good weed. And so he asked me to take his gun and put it in my waistband just in case something happened.
Yeah.
And so we walked downstairs, and we only had one way up to our apartment. And
now you panicking about this? You're like, yeah, sure, this is fine.
I was like, yeah, I was so, I was just like, yeah, whatever. Because I just figured I was walking in the street and then come back up to play PlayStation 2. And,
The gun didn't throw you off?
No, we had a lot of guns.
Wow.
Yeah. I grew up hunting. Or not really. I grew up shooting guns and. But no, I was cool with it. I was like, I was walking to the street, and then right when we came around the corner, I was still on the stairs. He got hit. They grabbed the bag.
So the guy was waiting inside the building.
There was 2 guys down at the end of our staircase, which was outside, in the carport under our apartment. And one guy came around and hit him and grabbed the bag, and then a Mexican dude came up the stairs, gun pointed at me, and I put my hands up, and my shirt was short enough. He saw the butt of the gun, so he took it off me, and then he was like, go back in the apartment, and I had my hands up, and he's like, put your hands down, and then right when I put my hands down, he smacked me in the back of the head.
Ouch.
Tied me up, told me...
Does that, like in the movies, that knocks you out? What really happened?
I went down on one knee, and then he kicked me in the back.
Man.
And then I just went down, and then he plastic restrained my wrists.
He had like the tie?
Yeah.
Wow.
These guys were like pros. Yeah, these guys were pros. And he duct taped my feet and then duct taped my feet. He hog tied me. And then he kept tapping.
At that point, you think you're going to die? Or what do you think is going to happen?
You honestly want to know what I was thinking?
Yeah.
I just bought a boxing game called Fight Night Round 2.
Ah, boy. I know where this is going.
And all I could think was he was like taking all of our DVDs and our PlayStation games into like an army duffel bag. He took like all our shit, and then I was like, just don't steal my PlayStation 2. I just got Fight Night. I don't know if that was like just a weird place my head went to deal with it, but
did he take it?
No, he didn't take it.
Hey, all right.
I beat the shit out of Evander Holyfield when he left. He like flipped our mattresses, and he kept like being like, "Where's the drugs? Where's the money? I'm gonna kill you, white boy." He kept saying that, and I'm like, "Dude, I'm 6'4". I'm way bigger than you. Why are you calling me boy?"
Well, you're tied up.
Yeah, he had a gun. And he stole my car. And the funny part was I had 6 loads of laundry in my car.
That's the worst.
So I had to wear a bathing suit as underwear for like 7 days.
It'd be great if he did your laundry and just...
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's funny is I had a shitty car, and so when that happened, I was like, score! Fucking, I'm going to get a Toyota Tacoma.
So, I guess the thing is you can't really go to the cops after your drugs get stolen.
I called the cops. Yeah, we cleared the apartment out, and then I called the cops, and then I told them I was at the bank, which I was, and then they thought that someone just followed me back from the bank. And then he took my wallet, and this is the only part that made the cop laugh, is I bought, my girlfriend at the time bought me the Samuel L. Jackson bad motherfucker wallet.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he took off me. And he was like digging around. He kept asking me where the money was. I was like, I don't have any money. And he goes, where's the money? I go, I'm broke as fuck. And he goes, if I find $1 on you, I'm going to shoot you dead. And all I was like, please don't let there be. I was wearing cargo shorts. And I was like, please don't let there be $1. That I just whimsically forgot when I was drunk.
Yeah.
There wasn't.
All right.
And when the cop was like, when he was interviewing me, he's like, what did the wallet look like? And I was like, it's the one that says bad motherfucker. And the cop laughed, and he's like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, my girlfriend bought me that wallet a week ago.
So we got, there's a few things that don't really portray you in that great a light.
Oh, boy.
No, piece of shit.
They're minor things, but maybe they're not even true. One guy said he played football with you in high school, and during hitting drills, you would position yourself in line so you'd go up against the little kids.
That was my freshman year, yeah.
That's not so bad.
And it wasn't the little kids. There was one kid. I fucking hated him. And we were doing hitting drills, and I was like talking shit to him before the hitting drill, and I didn't even hit him that hard. So it was like, I'm gonna. All
right.
And then it was like, and then my coach was like, all right. So yeah, no, I didn't position myself mostly through it, just once.
All right. Another one. You thought Jacksonville, Florida was a 6-hour drive from New York City.
I knew Nate was going to show up.
A lot of Nate on this one.
Yeah. Nate and I, when we first met, we were both big college football fans. And I was like, hey, man, we should go to the Georgia-Florida football game in Jacksonville. And he's like, I don't know, man. Like, that's, I don't know if I could drive. And I'm like, he's like, I don't have the money for a plane ticket. And I was like, well, let's just drive. What is it, like 6 hours, like that. And he's like, what? And then he was so blown away that I thought it was 6 hours that I went outside of the comedy club and smoked a cigarette. And when I walked back in the showroom, he was retelling the story on stage. And when I walked in, he goes, that's him. That's the guy.
Continue with that thing. The rest of that. This is what I'm really curious about.
You commit to facts you don't know.
All the time.
Like, yeah, but you still give answers regardless. Like,
I call them Soder facts.
Any examples?
Ask me a random question that has a fact, like a real fact.
All right. How old was Red Fox when he died?
68. But I do it. You got to understand. In social settings, I fucking commit. Like someone's like I remember that was a real.
Who was Nixon's vice president?
Well, Agnes Sparta, but I know that.
Oh, okay.
Like that's not. Like here's the thing.
I didn't.
It's weird because
maybe he's right about everything.
Yeah.
I know some shit, but I'm confident about everything.
Why? Are you just scared to be wrong? Was that it?
Like it's just like.
You're scared to say I don't know.
I want to seem more knowledgeable than I am.
Right.
I'll just say some shit. They'll be like, how many points did Jordan average in '96? And I'll be like 38.6. Like everyone knows that. And then I don't know. I'm just throwing.
But then what if somebody goes, "What are you crazy? You did this," and then what do you do?
I'm like, yeah. They get.
The Google must hurt you when people pull out their phone
dude, it killed
and check.
me.
Yeah.
I was the smartest kid in 8th grade. And then those fucking geniuses in California developed Google.
Well, the same friend pretty much says you're like the ultimate yes man. You always say yes, even if you don't want to do it. You know, if you're hanging out with this guy, you're a Republican. If you're hanging out with this guy, you're a liberal.
Yeah.
You just want to get along with everybody?
I don't like conflict.
Yeah.
To a certain extent. If someone says an opinion, I'll be like, oh yeah. If I don't agree with it, I just won't continue with it.
Yeah, I'm the
I'll
same
just
way.
shrug it off like a baseball hitter. If you like a signal that you don't want, you're just like, hey, no, and then you just don't continue. So
Right.
yeah, I'd be a great politician, I think.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yes, taxes should be lowered. And then I get elected. I'm like, fuck you. No, I'll tax the shit out of you.
Because I saw in your act tonight, you had a joke making fun of the Dave Matthews Band. Then you're like, well, actually, I listened to the Dave Matthews Band.
I like the Dave Matthews Band. I hate their fans.
Oh, the fans.
I don't like. Maybe it's because I went to the University of Arizona, and that's exactly who I think of. Is just all these frat boys wearing puka shells, just being like, "Fucking crash into me," and you're like, "Oh, these guys are actually decent musicians."
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah. I guess.
But these guys just want to know the real you, I think. They just are like, our friend keeps bullshitting.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not a Democrat and I'm not a Republican. I'm a centrist. I think if you're too far right or too far left, you're fucked in the head. I really do. If you, I fucking hate liberals just as much as I hate insane conservatives. I can't stand it. You're fanatics. That's all you are. You're just a fanatic if you're too far left or too far right. So if I'm a yes man because I believe a little bit of the both, I think all criminals, if you get the death penalty, you should be killed. But I also believe a woman has a right to choose.
So this is what you really believe?
Yeah, this is truly what I believe. I believe every American citizen should have a gun, but I also believe we should also have background checks because there's some fucking stupid people.
Not just the right to a gun, everyone should have a gun.
That'd be awesome. I already know exactly. Just 2 on the hip, 1 on the shoulder, and 1 right in the back. That's how I'd fucking do something.
At least he's got he's got a plan. You gotta admit it.
I'm like one of the only people I know that's excited for the apocalypse.
Oh yeah, I guess. Why are you excited for the apocalypse?
Just take it back down to 0. This is fucking. There's too much bullshit in the world.
Start from scratch again.
Yeah, I just don't like. There's people are too connected and no one It's funny, we're all liberals that live in New York, or most of us have open-minded liberal thinking. We live in New York, and we're like, oh, progression. Guess what? The apocalypse happens, everyone in this room's fucked. Because no one in here knows how to farm, no one in here knows how to dress.
Jesse Pop?
All right, well, I'll go to his apartment. I don't know. I know how to clean a gun. We'll form a fucking posse. And then
Is the apocalypse coming?
You really want my answer?
Yeah.
We need to know.
Yeah.
When?
I don't know. There's too much shit going on for it not. Humans are just we're becoming too fucking we're too. There's too much materialistic shit. People tweet. I tweet, but I kind of have to because you need an internet presence. But like I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like I follow my favorite porn star. Why? I don't want to hear that she just filmed a scene with Mandingo. Like I don't.
Right.
So how do we get from that to the apocalypse?
It's just we need to be.
Baby
Everything
steps.
needs to be fucking. The herd needs to be thinned. Everything needs to fucking be reset.
What do you think? Like a terrorist attack, or how's it going to go down?
I mean, I think Mother Nature's doing a good job right now with
Global
fucking all
warming.
these random fucking tsunamis and
Yeah,
earthquakes
it's
and
not bad.
fucking earth. You know, like people look at this, they're like, "Oh my god, it's a tragedy." And everyone's like, "Are you guys not adding this?" I know. This is, sorry, everyone's like, "I thought this was gonna be funny. Why is this guy going off on a
No.
conspiracy theory?"
Sing it, sister.
It's not. Maybe we would be better people if we didn't have to text each other all the fucking time. Maybe if you remembered phone numbers, you'd be a little bit smarter. Maybe if you fucking, you know, my best friends I talk to on an hour basis. So when I see you, then it's just like, ugh.
Right.
You used to have to fucking think about. You used to have to come up with conversation and be like, "How have you been?" Now, when you say "How have you been," it's just an empty phrase because you know how you've been. You've seen their status update. You've read their
Right.
tweets. You fucking know that the show that they did in Poughkeepsie last week sucked. It's just fuck. It's stupid. It's just we're too connected and it's making us fucking stupider. That's not even a word. Sorry to bring everyone down.
No, you see, you got to be. This is you. You're
Yeah.
being you.
I just don't like I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool.
The apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be awesome. And I wouldn't mind being a smoker as much.
Ah.
There you have it.
All right.
get in here a
let's
little
get a
bit?
couple questions out of the old buck.
Yeah, let's do it.
What part of your body most embarrasses you?
Oh, good question.
My nipples.
You got the dinner plates?
I got puffy nipples.
Can we see?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I can make my nipple small.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, but watch this. I can make one nipple small.
You got a trick.
I used to do this at the pool.
What's going to happen?
When I know, is this weird that I'm trying to arouse my nipple?
see this puff.
But see, like, now here's the deal. Like, one nipple's small, one nipple's big. I don't know if you could it's a weird thing.
We really need the close-up cam on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to see, like, one gets really tiny and one's big. It's hilarious.
All right.
Looks
Your
like my
nips are
nipples are winking
fine.
at you.
All right. This one will be fun. How'd your parents fuck you up?
How did they not? My dad fucked me up because my dad was a real cool dude. He was like the coolest dude in the world, but he just split. Like, you know, my parents got divorced, and then he was just like, "Hey, you're a cool kid. See you once every 3 years, and then I'm gonna clock out early on you." So,
You still
yeah.
talk to him?
Yeah, he died when I was 14. So that was I know, Jesus Christ, this guy.
How'd he go?
Hepatitis C that got turned into a liver failure
Wow.
because he was a big drinker.
And was it a big loss for you, or because you didn't know him?
Yeah,
that
man,
well,
I was real. I feel bad for my mom because I was always like a bigger fan of his than hers. Like I was like when I'd go live with him in San Francisco for the summer, and then I'd come home, and then like I'd be inconsolable for like 2 weeks, and like he fucked my mom over like with money to the point where she was just like, "Fuck you, really? You like him better?" You
Wow.
know, it was like someone liking Darth Vader better than Luke Skywalker. They're just
Right.
like, why? And you're like,
Yeah.
because he's awesome. He fucking chokes people with his mind.
Oh boy. The weirdest thing you like in the bedroom?
Aha.
I like shit to be talked to me.
Like
Like, you gonna fuck me? You gonna fuck? And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you. I used to be a big fan of the like aggression. Like, I like to like dominate. Like, you know, for a little, like just pin a girl down. Like, I'm a big dude, so it's not fun looking, but it's fun for me. Yeah, like I like fucking throw a chick around,
And you like it when the girl is like
talking
like
shit back.
And she's like, "Oh, that's all you got?" That sort of thing.
Yeah, like if the Joker was a chick, it'd be perfect. Like, come on, hit me. And like, fucking yeah, that's
All right.
my thing.
Closest you've ever felt to thinking, I might be gay.
This is a good one.
All right.
I was raised, like my mom raised me. I didn't have a male around the house growing up, and I remember when I was 12 years old, I was looking through an East Bay catalog, which they have like a lot of sports stuff, and I was looking at a pair of football girdles for legs, and I was going through puberty, and my dick moved, and I immediately thought I was gay. That was it. Like I was like, oh, I'm fucking gay.
What? Black guy?
No, it's just like a dude. He was like in an Under Armour shirt or whatever, like a Nike shirt and like things, and my dick just moved, and I was like, oh, that's it. I'm a homo.
That's...
And I called my sister, and my sister had to like talk me down. She was like, Dan, you're not gay. And I was like, Michelle, you don't understand. It moved. And she was like, when you fantasize about the love of your life, do you imagine a dude? I'm like, no, it's gross. She's like, all right. I think my sister just gave up. She's like, okay, that's...
I got you beat. When I was about 16, I was showering in high school after gym with a couple of guys. Got a boner. And oh, look at this guy, he's got a boner. It was terrifying. And but it was only because I'd seen a porn just like that. It looked like the beginning of that porn.
Okay, yeah.
So I thought about the porn, and then
it's like that was like, it really weirded me out for a long time. Like,
I hit on a tranny one night without realizing it. You
really?
Do that? Yeah. That's it was like 3 or 4 hours, then finally
3 hours.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
No, I mean just like hanging out and like and then
was she wearing a scarf? Like, how did you not?
She was hot, and then finally she's like, I'm a dude.
Yeah.
Like I think she just realized I was an idiot.
It clicked for her, and she was like, "You don't. Oh, this guy doesn't know."
Yeah, I think maybe she had a good time fooling me for a while.
Yeah, they like to bat you around like a mouse.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably, but
it's the ultimate compliment.
Yeah, and it weirded you out.
Yeah, I had problems with it.
Yeah. So it fucks you up.
Yeah.
Well, at least she shot you down.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I was into it.
I could see that. That'd fuck me up if I was hitting on a tranny.
You ever have a gay dream?
I actually had a dream recently that was kind of gay.
All right.
I was having sex with my ex-girlfriend in my dream, and my friend gave me like a credit card while I was naked.
Was it me?
No. It was my friend Joe, not Joe List, my friend Joe Alexander. Like he came up, like I haven't seen him in months.
Right.
Huh. You know Joe,
Yeah,
and he just came up and he's like, and I was like, I haven't seen you, and I'm like having sex.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, but I was like, when I woke up, I was like, that was kind of gay.
I had a dream. I was having sex with a girl once on a pile of laundry, which I thought was strange. And my dad was in the corner of the room with his arms folded in the dream. And I was like going at it. And I look at him and he goes, "What the hell are you doing?"
So you're trying to find some approval.
Yeah, I guess so.
And you need to do your laundry.
Yeah. He didn't approve.
Back into the bucket.
Rock bottom.
Oh.
I don't think I've hit it yet.
Come on.
It's going to get worse?
The worst was when I moved to New York. I was living in Hoboken. Really?
You haven't heard the rest of the story.
Just a big fan of date rape over there. So I used to live with 3 guys that worked in the Merc Exchange, and they made a lot of money. And I was out late doing comedy, and I worked at K-Rock, so I'd have to wake up early to go to the city. And I just remember having no money, living on my buddy's couch for free, and going to buy a girl he was banging cigarettes because she said she would give me one.
Wow.
It was like snowing really hard, and she was like really just bitchy, and she's like, "Go get me some cigarettes, I'll give you one." And I was like, "Fuck yes." And then I got back, and like I smoked weed, and I was like in my own head, I was like, "This is like, what am I?
Yeah.
I'm a gopher. Like that's not." So yeah, that's probably nothing really too.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
All right. We'll wrap it up on this one. Let's hope it's a doozy. Ever been with a hooker?
No.
Come on.
I got scared.
You lived in Arizona.
Yeah. Like you, I was. Or wait, who was at the whorehouse but didn't?
I did that.
Same thing happened. We used to go down to Nogales when I lived in Tucson because we were 18 and you could drink over there. And my buddy got into a fight at the Greyhound bus station, and the bus made us stay in Nogales.
Wow.
Like, you're not on the bus. You got into a
That's
fight.
like the really violent place too, right?
Yeah, well, now it is. Back then it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
And so we were like, fuck it, let's go get really drunk and go back on the Mexican side of the border. And so we were just like walking around asking random Mexican dudes like cerveza, and this guy's like, hey, we go down this alley and take a right, and we're like sitting in this place, and I bought a shot of tequila and a Tecate, and it was like $23, and I was like, this is odd. And then I started scanning the room, and it was all like American truckers with like these fat Mexican women on their laps, and then like the chick came and she's like, you want a girl? Like, she said that in Spanish, and I was like, what? And then my buddy's like, we're at a fucking whorehouse at Nogales at 6 in the morning. And I pussed out. One of my friends went and fucked a hooker, and I just sat there.
Did you have a good time?
No, he got his dick sucked, and she made him wear a condom. And he came back out, and he was like, it was like taking a shower with a raincoat on.
Dan Soder, everybody. Go.
All right, thanks so much for listening to this episode of We're All Friends here. We tape this live once a month at the Creek in the Cave in Long Island City. You can come see the show live if you want. It's at creeklic.com. You can see all the upcoming dates. Also, you can visit our websites. What's
That's
yours,
true.
Mark?
Mine is marknormancomedy.com.
How do you spell Normand?
Normand.
So tricky.
Thank you.
I'm mattrubycomedy.com. And you can find the dates for the shows there, too, and our other dates and whatever's going on with us.
Right, and hit us up on Twitter. Mark Norm, at Mark Norm.
And I'm at Matt Ruby.
Yeah, and the Creek is at the Creek in the Cave. There we go. And at Cave Comedy Radio as well. Knock them all out. Follow us, and we'll maybe follow you back.
Not really.
All right. Thanks for listening.